I'll be 82 this October. Or 80, no, wait a minute. Yeah, 82.
82?
Yep. That's gonna be a dead one. Do you hate them gnats? Don't they piss you off, though?
Yeah.
Boy, I'm telling you, I am really getting old. No fucking hair anymore. I thought I might as well cut her off. Ty bought me up for my birthday. I was gonna show you. It's a new hair thing. Did you see it to cut your hair with?
No.
Just take it like this and
Yeah.
put it in the palm of your hand. You don't like that, and it's gone.
Does Jeff come down anymore?
No,
No?
no. Nope, we don't. Don't come down. No, I guess he's probably busy. They're working a lot of hours, I guess. Now, they didn't work today, I think. Clyde said he was up there mowing grass at his place, so I don't know. He come down through there. See, I always mowed Henry's right here at this end, you know, Henry Foreman. That piece of ground there that they let go. I told Jeff a long time ago, I said, how about helping me keep that cut down there? And I said, we take care of Wayne Hollies too.
Yeah.
Me and Jeff. You hear me? Me and Jeff was taking turns cutting hollies up
I was wondering. I went by the other day and I was wondering who was cutting that.
Yeah, me and Jeff know.
You're still doing that?
I'm not anymore.
Jeff is.
Yeah, Jeff's doing it. I took care of it for 2 years myself. Me and Clyde.
I stopped at the house here, the new house they're building.
Yeah.
They've got the garage concreted, and now they're starting to concrete the driveway.
I think they just started it yesterday.
Yeah. And I asked him, I said, do you want somebody to cut that grass around the house, or it kind of looks shabby? He said, yeah, I wish you would do that. He said, that kind of bothers me. You know, just...
Why don't you, do you have the brush hog on the
Yeah, I'll just take the brush hog and
yeah.
mow
You
it
put
down.
it on the John Deere guy.
No,
You don't have it on that.
on the Ford. It's
Yeah,
on the-
you have it on the Ford.
Yeah,
You didn't get that power takeoff shaft.
I got it fixed.
Did you though?
I put a pin in it. Yeah, I got a pin so it stays on the shaft.
Oh. No, I mean the one down inside the gearbox. Is that what you fixed?
Yeah.
No. Where was it? I thought the power takeoff shaft wouldn't shut off. Or you couldn't shut it off.
Oh, I'd have to turn the tractor off.
Yeah.
I should turn.
And then start after
then,
get
then
it
I
in gear.
put it in gear, and then I start it up.
Yeah.
That's how I have to run it. I'm telling you, I have no brakes at all.
Oh.
Very
None on the left side either.
no brakes. I can't start it. I have to hot wire it to start it. I have to go up, get off the tractor, go up to the engine to pull a little
Yeah, to put a little lever back to shut it off.
to shut it off.
All you have to do is run a piece of wire up through there.
It needs work done on it.
Yeah, I know.
And I need to find somebody to work on it for me.
You know, if I wasn't the shape I'm in, I know I'm not very good anymore, but if I, you know, I got that in my garage with them blue doors,
I know you did. You worked on it that one year.
but I didn't. Well, see, the clutch was the only thing I'd done to the clutch was I made sure I had an inch free travel. That's what I was told. 1 inch free travel. So your clutch, when you push down, there's nothing there. That gives you time for your transmission to stop, your ring gears inside. See, your ring gears run all the time on the transmission. But when you push your clutch down, that disengages them so you can put it in gear. Well, yours wasn't disengaging. That was the problem. It's not right.
Well, you know who offered to work on my tractor?
Curtis.
Curtis. He wouldn't have time though, would he?
Nice. I guess Curtis is good.
Yeah.
Just want they don't overcharge you.
I was thinking of maybe taking it over to that Amish guy there on Strawberry Ridge.
I'll tell you, I know another guy too. Ask him how much before he even starts and he'll tell you. He ain't my best friend. Yeah, I guess. It's over. Charlie Keenan.
Oh, Charlie.
Yeah, don't you remember he worked at
But
plants?
does he work on tractors?
Well, sure, he has his garage there, a little garage.
Oh,
It's full of tractors, he was, but riding mowers, he done that.
he's
too.
up on Hockley Hill Road. Where does he live?
Go up the old Susquehanna Trail,
Right.
up at the old schoolhouse. You remember up there?
Okay,
That one-room school?
right.
Right there, you make a right and go up that road. Go up and right up at the end, where the curve goes like this. Right there he is. Right
I
on
wonder
the
if he would still work on tractors.
Oh yeah, he's in pretty good shape. Yeah.
I just need to be able to start it, shut it off,
Mm-hmm.
engage the power takeoff. He might have to split it. He might have to take it
Oh,
apart.
he will. He'll do it. He's got
Yeah.
hoist and everything in there.
Yeah, it's going to be worked on.
I asked him how much. Just say Harry was going to do it, but he isn't able anymore. That's too
Yeah.
heavy for me. I can't do that. I know how I do it because I didn't have a hoist to pick at. I'd have jacked it up with that 10-ton jack I have. I'd have picked that son of a bitch up one side at a time, and I blocked it up. I'd have blocked the whole tractor up. Got it off the ground. Took it apart like that. I could have took that apart myself. I done it before, but just not anymore.
I need to change the oil, and the air filter needs to be. The air filter, you have to pull the front of the tractor. You pull that.
Drill out. I remember
grill out, and there's a
oil
collect-
bath. It's an oil bath. You just, there's a wing nut like on the side.
Right.
Get your hand under it, whichever hand you are.
Right.
Get up underneath it, hold it, and loosen it, and loosen it till you can feel it like that, and then
Right.
loosen a little more, and it'll drop right in your hand or
Okay.
wiggle a little bit. And take that out, dump it. That's where your oil is in
Right.
that pan. Dump it. Take some gasoline or whatever you got, and don't use water now.
Yeah.
And clean
Clean it.
that out. You'll see it caked with. It'll be dirt, but it's caked down in the bottom.
well.
So just do like I do. I take my finger because it's good for your hands. I think oil. I always
And
did.
then put some fresh oil back in.
Yeah, there's a line on the inside.
Right.
You look, in the inside of that pan, there's a line there. It's like it's a little ridge, like about
Right,
about
right.
like this right here, about that height.
Okay.
See me shaking, and that's how high your oil goes.
Okay.
But make sure you dump the
Well,
oil
see,
out.
I just mowed all that tall grass down there below my sister. That
You
that
know, you could do this
quack grass.
yourself.
This is what's going to be in the air filter cleaner. All this.
Oh well, yeah. Well, you won't see it be in the bottom.
Yeah.
So you're going to dump that out. You have to take a screwdriver or something, scrape her out good, and then take an old T-shirt or something and wipe her out good and clean, and then put it back in. And before you put it back in, check the top. That's where it breathes at. Remember, it has that thing on the top
Right.
where you put the oil in. Is
Right.
that it or not? No, wait till I think.
No, that's the air intake.
Something, I don't know. And the top, see, I'm not looking at it right now. I forget a lot. Up at the top, where the hell, isn't there a, no, just let me think. You put the oil in that on the side,
No.
is it up on top?
No, and towards the front of the tractor is that little. It's the air intake.
On top of that air filter up there.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
On towards the front of the tractor.
I
No.
forget where you put the oil in your
Well,
tractor.
you have to open the hood up, open it up, pull the battery out, pull it out.
Oh, that's right,
It,
it's on a-
it swings out,
Yep.
and that's where you put the oil in there.
I couldn't remember.
I
couldn't-
need to get a filter and change that oil. I haven't run the tractor much, but it needs to be changed.
No, wait. See,
And I
geez,
need-
if I just had it, if I was looking at it.
I have a hunch my injectors in the John Deere need to be cleaned. It just sounds it sounds a little slurpy.
Well, you know what you might do.
What?
You remember that time I got you a fuel pump, a rebuilt one? Where did I get that at? Up at, oh, I know where it was. Up at that German. Up on, remember I took it up and left it up there over till they done something. They It wasn't the Ford. It was a John Deere. No, that was a Ford. I don't know. I'm
Okay.
not lying to you because I don't know now. You go up.
What does it have? A high pressure oil pump or something, or a fuel pump?
Well, he rebuilt them. Oh, that's
Okay.
something. He done one of yours. I don't know which one it was now. It couldn't have been the. It was a Ford.
I'd like to service that John Deere and the Ford. They both need to be serviced, and I don't want to take them to Valley Egg and
No, I
Turf
don't
and
take your stuff to
pay
there.
them $120 an hour.
It's so easy. It's simple. Just make sure you get oil back in before you start it. That's all I always told kids when I tell them, like Blaine Walters' kids. I had it. He wanted me to teach them how to change oil. I did Devin too, what I could. He went down to what it costs and worked there for a while,
Cessnick.
Cessnick's, yeah, he changed oil and everything. And he'd call me on the phone and go over it. I'm not shitting you from down at Cessnick. And I say, hey Pat, this is a Toyota engine. Do you have any idea how much oil I put in? And I said, get the dipstick out. I remember this. Got it out and I said, is there any marks on it? Yeah. I said, say anything. He says, Dad, I remember Dad reading it to me. He said, do not overfill. I said, well, you know what that means. I said, it's the next mark up. There was 2 marks on it. And the first mark had a line that said, do not overfill. And then it had a narrow, and then a narrow up here. And I said, put it there right between them 2 arrows and let it drain down. Don't start it. And I said, call me back when it gets down. Call me back. I said, you put the dipstick in. I said, don't touch the sides with it. And I said, clean it off good first. Cleaned it off and put it down. He said, where's it at? Well, not quite there between them 2 marks. I said, put another half a quart in, that's it. I said, because I said that's mark between. The mark on the bottom means at the bottom. That's where it's at the bottom mark.
Right.
I said that upper mark tells you that it's not full. You got to go up that mark, but after you start it and let it run, then shut her down. I said it'll be right at that mark on the bottom. He did it, and he called me back like half hour later. Why, geez, Pap, he says, that's where it's at. I told you. But he done it. They had a, what was it Devin told me that was? It's a seal latch or something like it's a motor made by overseas somewhere. And I remember that from working down at Slocum's, George Slocum's. They had one of them. I might not be pronouncing it right, Frank. I will stop at Cessnick's one day, but that was a 1-cylinder diesel.
Is that right?
Is that ever neat? That is neat. I had to do a little, that might have been the one I went over and looked at because he was working second shift by himself.
1 cylinder.
1 cylinder. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Well, Slocum's had had one of them, and they had a Perkins diesel makes a single cylinder. Yeah, Perkins diesel makes a single cylinder. Single cylinder diesel. Yes, very simple. It's pretty neat. It's neat. You ought to see some of the engines I used to work. I ain't shit now. I've been around on engine. There's a lot of stuff I don't know. A lot. But I think I know more than I lost.
Charlie Keener, huh?
Yep.
I had breakfast with him a couple of weeks ago out at the restaurant.
Out at Rex.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Me and him were supervisors at the same time. Yep.
Yeah.
He is good on his fucking engines though.
You want to know how Dave Dersham was doing?
Oh yeah. How have you checked on?
I'm taking Dave down to near Huntington.
For treatment.
No, he wants to look at a Corvair.
Is he all right now?
A Chevy Corvair. You know the old Corvair?
Yeah.
1960s.
Yep. Matter of fact is, if I go in there and ask Bonnie, I might have had one. It was the motor's in the back.
Right.
Yep. So you didn't think I knew, did you?
No.
See? Don't let the old boy fool you.
Yeah, he wants to go down there and look at one. I says, does Patty know you're going to be looking at a car to buy? He says, no, I'm just going down to look at it.
He's gone down and buy one.
I think so.
He'll come home with it. Well, how'd you get down there, Frank? Oh,
Well, how's he going to drive? That's what I'm concerned.
well, he's probably thinking you'll hook it on back of your car.
I could take my pickup truck down there with the trailer and bring it back to back.
Did you get your truck? I said, your truck looks good. What'd you,
I got another one. I bought another truck.
that isn't the same one.
The green one?
Yeah,
No, that's my Chevy.
yeah. The Chevy, I knew you bought the Chevy, but you had trouble with that. Did you have
Yeah,
a
the transmission.
Yeah, is that the same one?
I still have it.
No, what for truck is this out here? Is this the same one that you bought?
I didn't bring a truck, did I? I think I have my wife's car out there.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. Go ahead, take
One
a
of
look.
us is full of shit. Oh, my legs.
There's no truck out there. Is there? A white car.
A white car.
Yeah.
Well, who the hell was in the green pickup truck?
That was me. That was earlier.
See, I told you I'm losing it, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, your pickup, which one is it? I know you got rid of the Ford. I knew that.
Yeah.
But the Chevy truck, didn't you get that at Muncie?
Yeah.
Is that the one you were driving today?
Yeah. Yeah, I took a load of hay with it. I took a load of hay over to Joe Landis's boy.
Does it?
It pulled it all right.
Yeah, your transmission, you got a transmission, right?
No, it's still the same one.
Well, what does it? You know what? I know where I seen your truck. It had the trailer on the back.
Yeah.
Going down the road this morning, or yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday I had it on.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the one that
Well, you see everything. When did you saw me?
was outside there.
Oh, okay.
That was luck.
Okay.
I barely saw him go out anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was out front there. What the hell was I doing? That was yesterday. Was that right?
Yeah, you're right. It was yesterday.
I know what I was doing. Just walking around the house, you know.
I took 10 of those big round bales. 10
I
of
knew you
them.
had something on, but I don't remember. No. I thought, geez, maybe Frank got that truck, that chance.
It'll go okay for a while. I mean, I went all the way out with the load of hay and came back, no problems. This morning I got in without the trailer, and I'm heading down Route 15 towards Milton and driving along, and all of a sudden it downshifted. It downshifted to a lower gear, and
know
the
what's wrong.
RPMs went up to like
I know what's
2,500.
wrong.
And so I pulled over, shut the engine off, turned it back on, and it was fine. It drove normal.
Now, I don't know what you had done to, if you had anything done to the transmission at all, did you?
He flushed it out. He
No,
flushed
that's
it.
what I was
He
gonna say.
flushed it, put new seals in it.
Who done it? Up there above Milton?
Jake's garage down
Yeah.
near the Arrowhead.
Yeah.
He did it. And he knows transmissions. That's his specialty.
Yeah, well, I know Jake.
He said it might be a electrical problem because there was a fire. You know, there was a fire down under there. I don't know if it burned some wires. I don't know if it's got a bad solenoid. He think it might be a shift solenoid that's bad. But the oil is good look. I mean, the oil's not dirty.
I know what. I wonder, well, he should know if he knows transmissions, but on the side of the transmission,
You were saying
on the right side, there's a,
place to adjust it.
huh?
A place to adjust it.
Yeah, but when you put it in gear, is that up on the steering wheel where you see or down on the dash where you see drive and neutral and reverse and the letters? Where's the letters at? Up on the gear shift.
On the dash.
Yeah, on the dash. All right. When you put it in drive, the pointer, is that still there yet, or that's broke off?
It's still there.
All right, if you put it on D drive, right? Does the pointer go right at it? Is it pointed right at the D?
I never noticed.
Well, if she's off, either way, you're not getting it all the way in. And then that means, that don't mean it's just up here. I mean it's down at the transmission, it's not adjusted right. And if that's the case, yeah, you're fucking right, it'll slip. It'll burn your fucking clutch up. Your transmission clutch. You have a clutch in that transmission.
Well, you know all kinds of stuff, Harry.
You know, it takes me a long while to memorize it.
Some things you never forget, huh?
You know? But I know I had a Chevy. I got thinking, I forgot about it.
If you were 10 years younger, you could climb underneath there and look at that
Yep,
and figure
I
out
know.
what's wrong with it.
Mm-hmm. I'll bet you. Frank,
Well,
is the needle, you never looked?
Jake said for about $300 I could tear the transmission apart and look at it. And he says, but there's no guarantee it's going to fix the problem. Well, I'm thinking it might be worth it.
Does it, yeah, listen, does it, when you first, like say you go from, say you put it reverse.
Okay, here's another thing. When it downshifts,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and I'm driving along, and if I slow down and then speed up,
Bam!
yeah,
Fucking right.
yeah,
It's clogged somewhere.
It has a hard shift.
It's clogged somewhere. One of them lines up in the transmission are plugged. I'll bet you any
Okay.
money.
Yeah, it's a hard shift.
Yes, sir, boy. Like that.
Well, it's not that hard. It's,
Yeah,
but it bumps into.
I know what it is.
It bumps into gear, and then when it's running normal, it just goes in smooth. It's just when
He's
it's
right.
It's in what he calls high pressure mode.
Yep, that's correct.
And he said it's better that it's
plugged.
better that it's doing what it's doing. He said because it won't do any damage. He doesn't think
Right.
it'll damage the transmission.
Right. If it don't, that son of a bitch, you wouldn't be getting any oil at all.
Right.
And
right.
that son of a bitch would not.
Right.
It would not be a perfect shift if it was bands or anything like that.
Right.
That's what I'm telling you. It's one of those lines. I don't know which one it would be though. See, I can't see it.
That's what happened to it. One of the lines came loose.
Well, then that's when, yeah, and it was plugged. It blowed it loose.
That's
in there with a seal like.
Yeah.
It's pushed right
yeah.
in, and you just take one of those like a plastic hammer and you hit it about twice, and that's how you get it
So
back
you're
in.
saying that's not open like it should be?
No, it ain't no. It's not getting enough oil. See, that oil jumps around like this, line to line in there, to go to the valve that opens and closes, and it's not closing the valve all the way shut in the transmission up in. All he has to do is take the line off and blow it out.
You should call Jake tomorrow and explain to him.
I don't want to do that. It'll piss him off. I know him good, but that don't make any.
Well,
a guy don't like
you
that.
know, I ran over something on the road. That's what
I know.
started this whole
Well,
thing.
that's what pulled
And
the fucking thing.
It pulled the line loose.
Yeah, that's it.
And then when they reconnected, they probably didn't do it right.
Well, they should have blown him out. I think they should have known better. I'm positive. Somebody who done it? Who took him out?
They did.
Jake's. Oh, he certainly blew that.
But they didn't. When they did it, they didn't flush it out. They didn't clean it out.
See, that's the thing. You have all kinds of. Who in the hell? What year is that truck?
2000.
Oh my God! Nobody ever had that pan
I bet
down.
you it never was cleaned out. Never changed the transmission.
No, they should have cleaned. No, I ain't saying nothing against Jake, but they should have cleaned that all out. Took the pan down. They probably took the pan down.
Okay, we're talking to Harry Hoy here, master mechanic.